Hello, this is YC, and today we're going to be playing our Jeskai Stoneforge Mystic deck. In our last video, we got destroyed by Titan Shift and Eldrazi, and since the release of Takir Dragonstorm, the meta has been kind of wonky. I've been seeing a lot of combo decks in Storm and Belcher, and a rise in aggressive decks with this new card called Corey Steel Cutter. It's a new equipment, and naturally you would think like, hey, why don't we include it in this deck? But I have, and it's not as good in a mid-range shell than it is in an aggressive shell. So, um, yeah, we're gonna leave this out for now because again, we're on a mid-range strategy. But a little bit of changes to the main deck is that we are going to be starting two copies of Wear and Tear, which I think that every competitive Magic deck in Modern right now has or plays a combination of enchantments or artifacts. So whether it's Amulet Titan or Urza Saga decks or Hollowvine decks, I think there's always a target for these two. The equipment package is going to remain the same. I have a Cadre Complete, a Cryptic Coat, an Assimilation Aegis, and a Batter Skull in the main board. In the sideboard, I'm playing two copies of Surgical Extraction for Graver decks and to kind of help against combo decks. Pyroclasm, because there is a rise of Corey Steel Cutter decks that plays a lot of low to the ground creatures. Two copies of Celestial Purge, three copies of High Noon to help against Storm decks and Cascade decks, three copies of Blood Moon for Eldrazi and Titan Shift, two copies of Ashiok for Titan Shift and Graveyard Hate, and then one copy of Wrath of the Skies to kind of catch all aggressive decks or Urza Saga decks. All right, let's see you in game number one. Okay, we are on the play with a pretty reactive hand. We'll keep this. And we'll play the Triumph first and pass. Okay, the opponent's going to Inquisition. Probably take one of these two cards. I don't imagine they take the Normalize. They'll probably be, yeah, Prismatic Ending. Hmm. I think I'll just play the Legislator. Okay, they'll probably take Teferi here. They sure do. And okay, I will attack. I'll play the Mountain because I don't want them to know what our third card is. And it doesn't change anything. I can only cast one of these at a time. Okay. Let's grab the Cryptic Coat. 4 mana. They know about the two Normalize. Okay, yeah, I'll let them take this. They'll probably take the Cryptic Coat, but that's okay. They really can't cast anything else. We'll attack with both. Opponent's on 5 mana. They're on Abzan. Okay. They have perfect information on my 2 hands. This is has to be a 2-drop. Yeah. Um. Sure, they can just have it. Equipment? Nope. Okay. I will let them continue having perfect information. They have 4 cards in hand, and I can stop 2 of them potentially. Fatal Push, Death Shadow. Okay. I think it's worth it. They'll pay, and I'll do it again. That is fair. I'll just do it again. They probably have another one, but we'll make them have it. Unfortunate draws. All right. We'll give them perfect information again, but we need to surveil with this land. All right. They're free to do whatever they like. Let's surveil. Elegant Parlor. All right. We'll top a Preordain. Bowmaster. Ooh, Flage. Okay. So let's top, top. Make them have something here. And they probably do. Sure. Fatal Push here, probably. Sure. Okay. So notably, next turn we have Flage with buyback. Okay, opponent scoops it up. All right, they're on Death Shadow. I didn't see any wear and tear targets. I think I just want to do something like that. Maybe maybe we trim a Express Federation for some more interaction. I'm okay with that. All right, on the draw, and we have a turn 1 monkey into a normalized or Stoneforge Mystic. I'm okay with that. Opponent bins a land. They probably have 2 more lands in hand. Yeah, I'll Extreme Events first. Most likely they'll kill this here. I'm certain they won't allow Ragavan to run away. Another survival land. This doesn't cast Death Shadow, by the way. If we go to game number 3, I will bring Blood Moons against this. Yeah. I'll top another Express Federation. I will top a land here. I don't mind at all. These 3 cards will help me refill my hand. But I want to be drawing lands, so that's why I top the fetch land. Right now they're not putting pressure on me. That's weird. A Death Shadow deck that doesn't shock. Okay, because we could get a plains, we're going to start with... Actually, I'm going to lead on Stoneforge. I'm sure they have removal for this, but I'm going to grab the Cryptic Coat. They didn't remove on... Now they have 5 mana. Is this Solitude? I'm not sure. This is a unique deck. I've never seen this in Modern yet. Okay, yeah. We'll counter this. Our opponent's being very 2014 E. Oops. We're gonna expensive iterate first. Um, I think I want to pass with... Yeah, I want to have the fetch land already done so that I can flash this in if they try to kill this. Opponent has a lot of cards in hand. I'm not sure what they're doing. Okay. I think they could have done this after this resolved. Okay. Let's Stoneforge Mystic here. Okay, the opponent scoops it up. I'm just gonna grab the Cadra, flip this, reveal the other Stoneforge Mystic here, and then flash in the Cadra. But good game's opponent. On the draw for our next game. And this hand is fine. Opponent, Hollow Fountain tapped. I'm gonna play Steam Vent into Preordain. Okay, another land isn't bad. So let's just top. Ooh, an artifact deck. Stoneforge Mystic. Nice. Let's see what they reveal. Cadra? There's no. Okay, Nettlecyst. Interesting. No, I don't want to clear this yet. I'm gonna clear it with Prismatic Ending. And we can cast the Fairy or Normalize next turn. Nettlecyst? Yep. Alright. Nettlecyst it is. I think I'll return that. I did that because it makes them waste 3 mana. Instead, if I would have cleared the Germ token, then they have 3 mana to spend on something else. Okay, this is perfect again because now I can instant speed remove the Germ token. Okay, let's +1. Okay, we are going to need a cast a Stoneforge Mystic. Um, but because we're gonna Prismatic Ending anyways, actually, no. Let's go like, yeah, let's go like this. I'm gonna keep Normalize up here. We're gonna attempt to attack the Teferi, which is fine, of course. We'll clear this thing. Cameo is fine. Do you want to equip that? Uh, yeah, that's fine. We'll just surveil here. Grab a Meticulous Archive. And we'll bin that. All right. Let's see. What can we do here? 1, 2. I could clear this, but it will cost me to tap out. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm gonna grab Kadra. And I want to clear the Tamio. Okay. Tamio will be gone. And the opponent is facing down lots of pressure. They're going to surveil. And they keep on top. All right, they have a lot of pressure. They have a Teferi. This thing, this could just be portable hole. Urza, interesting. Alrighty then. Um, hmm. So I think I want to move to combat first. And let's expressive iterate. Do you want to bounce the Urza? I think I do. Okay. I think this is fine. That's a good draw. Because if this is okay, they're gonna portable hold the germ 100%. Yeah, they're not tracking the Aegis. That's fine. Yeah, that is fine. They make another thing. I'll take 5 here. Take the Urza. Hmm. So if I equip this, it becomes an Urza. All right, let's just start with Pyridine. I don't like both. I don't like these. Okay. We're expressive. Mm, okay. Not dead quite yet. Another Urza. Okay. I feel like they should have equipped. Oh, Flage is good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I take a lot of damage next turn. How do I do this? I mean, let's turn this face up. It's unblockable. You need to have like a dispatch here, but I have normalize up, right? Good game. Opponent. That is good game. All right. Let's go to sideboard. We'll bring in the Wrath. The I think I want Blood Moons. I mean, did I see any Urza Sagas? But they have to be playing Urza Sagas, right? Um, the Aegis doesn't look entirely good. Ledger Shredder is not good at all. Like, none of these straight up kill Urza, but yeah, let's dump these two in the sideboard for now and submit like that. Okay, I'm okay with this. We have turn 1 and turn 2 play. Perfect. We can clear that immediately with a ending. All right. Turn 2 for the opponent. Another Tameo. Okay. And they're going to Pity Needle. Probably Stoneforge Mystic. A Teferi. Okay. We only have, I think we only have one Teferi in this deck. How do I want to do this? Do I want 2 from 1 myself right now? I think I do because, yeah, let's do this. Let's exile the Flage. Yeah, and we'll pass like this. And then whatever the next play is, I will normalize. We will normalize you. They can have a counter back, actually. They don't. That's fine. Okay, Elegant Parlor, it is fine. Oops. But let's cast the Stoneforge first. And we're playing Kadra. Blood Moon is probably fine. I'm okay with that too. Right, opponent. Can you deal with Stoneforge? They can. They're probably grabbing a Kadra as well. Unfortunately, I can't keep him off of casting it with his Blood Moon. So let's lead on Preordain. Uh, let's go bottom, bottom. Even if they land, it's fine. Okay, cool. I'll play another Preordain. Ending is perfect, actually. So let's bottom, top, ending this thing, and attack. Now they got a Kadra in hand they can't do anything about, but we have a Kadra too. Oh, they can deal with it now. Okay, so let's shock this in. We're gonna screw ourselves, actually. Um, yeah, this is gonna kind of suck, right? Because they can float, but then we can't do anything. Sure, let's make them do it. Okay, they bounce. Do we cast this? I don't think so. I don't think so. We should have probably not kept this on top. Okay. Batter skull is fine. Okay. Can you counter this opponent? We know you have one Kadra in hand. Metallic Rebuke is fine. No. No. Oh. There you go. They have a Cadra. And they can sack this thing. Okay, 3, 4, 5. They can sack this thing once. Let's lead on preordain. I think I want to cast this. And then I can grab the other Cryptocoat. And we're moving to combat. They can sack Pittonito to make a dude. Two cards in hand. One card is Cadra. Opal. That is fine. They can make 2 Thopters. I tapped wrong. Can we get a Flage? Oh, Monkey's perfect. Unblockable too. Okay, let's go. Yeah, actually, I think I want to just play Blood Moon. Do your things now, opponent. Okay, that is fine. Preordain. I'm not sure what they can draw at this point, but they do top 1 card. Ooh, Wrath of the Skies for 1. Okay, nope, we're just gonna keep tacking. This is probably March of Otherworldly Light on the monkey. Oh, okay. Sure. Give us our planes. 6 damage here. Um, yeah, we could just recast this. Blue. Just as an additional thing. 2 cards in hand. 1 card is Cadra. And a land. That is not enough, but they can still survive a hit if they sacrifice the Thopter Foundry. And they scoop it up. That was a good game, opponent. Alrighty then, let us move on to the next. Alright, we have found our next opponent, and we are on the play. I think we have a good hand here. We're going to lead on Flooded Strand. I'm sorry, we're going to lead on Air Mesa into Steam Vents. And cast the monkey. Oh, Mill. Interesting. Okay. I did not have Mill on our radar, but they can fatal push this or cast their little crab, and they crab. Nope, they fatal push. That is fair, but we are a good magic player, and we're gonna flash into Ragavan. I mean, sorry, we're gonna dash into Ragavan. And I will play a crab, because why not? Opponent 6 cards in hand, and they're on mill. They drew a card. And they conceded. Okay, so for mill, how do I play against mill? Uh, I think I just like add things to make my. I kind of feel like I just add cards and not really take out anything. Like add 8 cards. Hmm. Do they play any black cards? That's the question. Some of their crabs are O3s, and this doesn't work. I think I'm going to add one more card, a high noon, up to 69 cards. We'll go like this. I don't know. Let's do something like this. Okay, we got plenty of lands to combat all this stuff, so do mulligan to 5 cards. Is a crab? Sure. Okay, so we are gonna play a Scalding Tarn and pass. They're gonna mill us. I'm not gonna fetch yet. I'm gonna wait to fetch until we have normalize ups. Yeah, we'll just wait. That's fine. Mill some more. I'll pass. Yeah, this is fine here. Mill the crab. I'm sorry, prismatic ending the crab. I'm not gonna fetch yet. Um, do I want to do anything? No, I don't. I'm just being patient. Just being patient. Play expressive iteration. Um, yeah, let's bring this, this, and this. I'm just being patient. That is fine. Okay. I want them to start grabbing. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Sure. Do your thing. We need our mana now. Perfect. Jesus, they have so many. Oh, I don't have this on in the graveyard. Okay. We're gonna lose this round. Thought I had see what's left in the tank. Sure. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We just play grab a batter skull. They have 2 cards in hand. They have 4 cards in hand. Ancestral Vision is crazy good. Tatis. Surgical Extraction. Psychic Frog. Okay, 5 cards left in hand. Tisha's Hideous Laughter. I'm not sure. Yeah, again, we're not gonna win here. We do have a Flage in our yard. Too little, too late though. Opponent thinking. I mean, these archive tribes are just so nasty. All right, let's just dash the monkey. Oh my gosh, I misplayed. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I meant to dash. I'm bringing 2 more cards. We just have to like mulligan a bunch of times until we get lands. That's the strategy I'm using. All right, I'm gonna keep this. We'll lead on turn one monkey. Opponent probably going to fatal push here, I would imagine. Also, I saw like 0 targets for this. Okay. Yeah. We will clear the Ruin Crab and get a hit in with the Ragavan. Put this on top. And play the Legislator. I don't want to search anything right now. They're gonna hide away and not kill anything. Move to combat. Glimpse. Target player mills 10 cards. Don't know if I want to cast that. I don't think so. Lage is fine. They want to mill. Sure. That's fine. All right. I'll grab the Cauldra. They didn't have the Archive Trap. Another Field Ruin. But I think I have plenty of basics. Yeah, they look like they're in a... Sure. I'll grab a Plains. That is fine. Let's attack. We still have a lot of cards in our deck, and they are dead next turn if they don't clear this Germ token. Okay. Make us mill 14 cards. And we have won the game. I don't know if we would have played some of these cards, but again, I guess my biggest defense was to bring in cards from my sideboard and not take anything out. Maybe it was worth taking out the wear and tears. But sometimes they play like, I don't know. I feel like they play Pity Needle or something. I'm not sure. But on to the next game. All right, we have found our next opponent, and maybe this is Storm because look at this avatar. I'm gonna keep on a turn one Ragavan, and let's see where it takes us. On the draw, not Storm. Interesting. Okay, uh, still gonna lead on turn one Ragavan. I'm gonna grab the Sacred Foundry. We can clear the Aether Vial with the Wear. This might be Samwise combo, actually. I'm not sure if they play Aether Vial. Oh, this is like the zombies or something. All right. Options. Let's see if they block. I don't mind trading here. Let's kill that. It's horrible. Okay. Another. What is this? You may cast zombie cards from your graveyard. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna keep putting pressure on them. Block this. They don't block it. Stitcher Supplier. Do I want to cast that? I do not. Go here and cast a Stoneforge Mystic. We're grabbing Batterskull. They're gonna overpressure me with kind of casting these things here. They top this card. 100% I'm blocking. Uh, actually, I lied. I'll take two more. Maybe they'll cast this thing. They don't have two cards in hand. Yep. Okay. Um, let us. I'm gonna preordain. Kadra's perfect. I'll top this as well. I'll cast a monkey and pass with Batterskull and the ability to pitch cast Solitude. Notably, they top this card as well. Okay, they can sacrifice. Um. Hmm. So they can sacrifice and cast this infinitely and kill me. So let's pitch this and get rid of this thing. Yeah, this is an infinite combo for them. Yeah, I would have lost here. This is probably what they topped. They can't attack here. There's no way they attack. And we know we're drawing Cadra next turn. Yeah. No need to attack with the Ragavan. I think I'm gonna pass here. I can still lose to one of those zombies. The the little one drop zombie, the grave crawler. I instant lose. Hopefully they don't have it. That will be unfortunate. But we have a little bit of sight. Oh, okay. They concede. We have a little bit of counterplay here. We have the purges, the extractions, the pyroclasms, the oops, the Ashioks, and there's some degree the high noons because they can't cast, they can't keep casting for value. Okay, let's think about it. What's not good? I don't like Ledger Shredder. These are fine. Cadra's fine. Vatiscal's fine. Flage is slow, maybe. This takes care of the. These take care of the Aether Vial, but they're medium. The Aegis is probably good to get out. They have a bunch of one drops. Ragavans won't be able to get through. So what does that leave us? Pyroclasms, Purges, and the Wrath of the Skies, and two more cards. Surgicals. Okay, I don't think I like Teferi. And let's clear one of these Phlages for the last Ashiok. Or do I want... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it like this. Let's see what happens. Okay, this hand is fine. Yeah, this hand is fine. They're going to surveil. Will lead on a Scalding Tarn and potentially grab the Thundering Falls to surveil as well. Okay, we can clear that with Prismatic Ending. So we're going to change our... Okay, that's fine. We're going to change our Prismatic or our Scalding Tarn target for a Meticulous Archive. We'll graveyard the other land. Okay, this is perfect actually. Let's clear the Grave Crawler and the Champion. And the Champion as well. And we'll pass the turn. Next turn, we can cast a Ashiok. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's cast Ashiok here. And then in an emergency, we can pitch cast Solitude. But I want to start exiling the graveyard. Now they can't fetch anymore. Opponent's thinking. They're probably going to attack Ashiok here for 2. I'll let it happen. Oh, they attacked me for 2. Interesting. Okay. It probably does bother them. Uh, Normalize is a good draw because I can play Stoneforge now. Yeah. We can fetch planes with that. So we're going to grab Cauldron here. Okay. Having these Plague Belchers kind of telegraph that they did play our nerfs. Yeah, they have an infinite combo with the Gravecrawler and either one of these cards and that 4-drop zombie that you can sacrifice, make a treasure, and just kind of go infinite. And yeah, they conceded here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. Let's take a look at our deck first. So we didn't see anything too crazy. And do I want to make any changes? Were the main board wear and tears worth it? That is to be determined. I think it's correct to play these wear and tears, but I think also the meta inside a modern league is infinitely much stronger than the random practice tournament queue lobby. So um, for now, I'm gonna keep tinkering with this deck. I absolutely do think that a Stoneforge Mystic deck is the best mid-range deck in the format. I think it's better than Jund, in my opinion. I I don't know. But I'll keep tinkering with this. I think I like the sideboard. I do miss consigned memories, but I don't see. I mean, we haven't really played a lot against Eldrazi, and the games that I have played off, off camera, um, they've been like medium. They're playing like this blue version, and I'm not sure what the best Tron Eldrazi list is. So, well, if you have any recommendations or suggestions, or if you would like to see gameplay with any other equipment, such as the Corey Steel Cutter or the chainsaw, let me know. Um, I intermittently try these different equipments in from time to time. I like playing them alongside of Johnny because it's a red permanent. But yeah, just let me know. Uh, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you guys have a good day.